Good morning everyone. If I told you that you can do a 1.6 second handheld photo with a camera without a tripod, would you believe me? Well, at first I clearly didn't believe it, but then Sony sent me this Sony A7R 5, which apparently has up to 8 stops of in-body stabilization, and it has a crazy flip screen. Right? It's very advanced right now. We've got all the flip screens in the world. The engineering team was like, we never want to read a comment about flip screen ever again. So we're gonna put all of them in one and give you this beautiful camera. Now, every other review is gonna give you all the tech specs, that's great, but I wanna test that 1.6 second handheld because that means I can leave my tripod at home. So we're gonna try it at 70mm and we're gonna try it at 24mm. 70mm should be a lot harder because of how I'm moving. Are you ready? I'm gonna put this on and we're gonna try it together. Ready? Let's go. Let's wait for a car. I'm gonna take the first one right here. Oh my god, look at this flip screen live. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, 1.6 seconds. Alright, let's see. Wow, look at this. The building's like almost perfectly sharp. I moved a little bit with the wind. This is really impressive. We're gonna go in the middle and try at 70mm and see if it works. Because honestly guys, I'm selling all my tripods. I only have 2, but there you go. Okay, f22, 1.6. What? Look at this guys. 61 megapixel and the thing is pretty much sharp. And we've got the long exposure trails. Can we go a little further? We're gonna try 3 seconds, okay? Let's go crazy. 3, 2, 1. No way, no way. Wow! Okay, this is not bad. Without wind, I think it might actually work. Okay, I think the day of us shooting the Milky Way actually hand-holding our cameras, not our phones, is really coming. So I'm very excited. Now this camera has a lot more stuff happening, but is it gonna be worth it for you or not? Is it gonna be making any difference in your work? Let's talk about it in somewhere a little warmer. Alright, it didn't get much warmer, but I got another layer. Guys, this A7R 5 is interesting for another reason, which I really wanted to test, and I got to test it out with Joey, who is right there behind the camera. It is that new AI for tracking faces, which means you not only track the eyes, but they can actually detect the whole body of the person and try to get as close as possible to the eye of that person, even when the head is turned. And that's, maybe you can see it on the screen right now. It's working fairly interestingly. I don't know if it's perfect, honestly. It's not like groundbreakingly locked on, but compared to all the other cameras that I've tried, it's much better, that's for sure. And it's interesting that it locks onto the subject that it thinks you're on. I don't know if that makes sense, but the Sony videos that they will release with examples, especially in video mode, is really surprising. And I actually asked them if they could not just do a firmware update for all cameras, the A1, the A7S III, to actually include that. I don't know if it's possible. I'm sorry. Okay, so who is this camera for and why should you not buy it? I don't think you should get this camera if you have the A7 IV, if you have an A7S III, if you have an A1. Now, if you're coming from an A3, and you want something with crazy flip screens, yeah, I'm saying it, flip screens in all directions where you can flip your life like a screen, or flip your screen like a life, whatever. This camera will be really a big upgrade in my opinion. And obviously, if you're looking at getting a camera that will allow you to shoot at 61 megapixels because you need to get that for some reason, and you want that crop at 26 megapixels, which by the way, I learned that it's better to crop in camera than after. Why? Because when you're using the crop mode in camera, you're gonna have the whole sensor size, or the whole size of your image is gonna have autofocus enabled on it, and so it will be better at detecting subjects and your frames, etc., and it will be sharper. And last but not least, I think the ergonomics is awesome, and I'm looking forward to seeing it on all the next cameras, because that flip between video and photo and SNQ that we already have on the A7 IV is really a big upgrade. So let me know what you think. Are you gonna get it or not? If you want something more specs and details, check out other videos. But again, thank you so much for being here. But remember, before you invest in that almost 4K camera, make sure you invest in yourself. Join the 30-day Adventure to Great Photo training. That's gonna get your photography to the next level. This is not gonna get it. So with that being said, see you on the next one.